Hi, Colette here. And today we're talking about anxiety around money and what to do when you're in the middle of an anxiety attack, if you want. There are different words for that. But just know what's going on. What's going on is your mind at the speed of light as a thought that is super scary, that is related to life and death usually, that is completely exaggerated, a real made-up nightmare that came into your mind at the speed of light, and your brain is set up to react, and fear and anxiety is the result of that. So one of the things to do, and I have other tips, and you've seen it in my YouTube channel when I did this series of questions, but one of the tips has been very useful for me in my life each time I approach anxiety. But it's not always easy, so it's a courageous one here today. It's literally to find out, what are you afraid of? I call it a fear funnel. You literally look into it and have the courage to ask yourself, what is it that I am afraid of? And when you come up with something, go even deeper. And what is even worse than that? Because guess what? Your brain has already gone all the way to the worst thought ever possible. So you keep digging, and at one point you really find a thought that's like, wow, that's super scary. And, I would die on the street if I don't get the money for the rent today. No, it's not true, but it's a thought that could come when you unravel it. So once you find that thought, then it's about stepping into it and experiencing it fully without judgment, just being there and realizing, oh, you know what? Once you step into that thought and you accept to actually feel it, you realize that's not true. Absolutely not. There are other solutions. I can do this, I can do that. You see, you can get out of it by confronting it. So that's a powerful tool to use. However, it's not always easy to do by yourself. Usually a coach is very helpful to keep helping you, directing your thoughts. And that's great, and it would lead you to a very good results. Now, the most important is to really actually back up a little bit and wonder, why are you creating anxiety around money in your life? And one of the reasons is certainly that when you look around in your finances, you don't have enough. You have not created enough money, or you lost a job, or something happened. And there is a reason for your financial situation. And the reason is that your brain has been programmed to create lack and limitation in your life. And when you look around, unless it was a very exceptional moment in your life, but if you look at a timeline and you see how many times you've been struggling with money, you will see that there is a pattern there. And that pattern might have began very well when you were a child. Either your parents didn't have money, or you learned a lot before 7 years old, and you were programmed to believe, for example, that money is very hard to get, you need to work hard, you don't deserve it, you're not good enough. There's so many beliefs, emotions, memories that are connected to money in your childhood that are sabotaging you. I call them the 11 money saboteurs because I found 11 different types of blocks in my research. So here we go. I would say the most important thing is, once you have calmed down, to look at your pattern in your life and realize, if I have a pattern, I better clear that, because it's not going to change unless you change something. Makes sense? So how do you rewire your brain? That was my question when I had this situation in my life too. And before I changed my money blocks and I cleared them and created a international company. So how do I clear those? You will have to find those beliefs, emotions, memories, and neutralize them permanently. and using a method that is effective, that is fast, that is profound and permanent. That's what you need. So if you want to learn more about MAP, which is a method that I developed to do exactly that, it's called Make Anything Possible. It rewires the brain very quickly, very gently, very effectively. So if you want to learn more about it, go to mapcoachinginstitute.com. In the homepage, there will be a free training for you. If you're on YouTube, just click on the first link in the description and it will get you there too. So I encourage you to go ahead and transform your life by learning more about how can you rewire your brain to be finally successful and have abundance in your life and joy and happiness and peace of mind. All right, so I'll see you there on the other side, and thank you for listening today. Bye for now.